Boom. Today we are gonna catch some saltwater bass here in Los Angeles, California. You have the chance to catch a halibut, sculpin, spotted bay bass, calico bass, sand bass. There's a lot of species here in the marina. I'm gonna just go through my rigging, my technique, how I set myself up for the fishing trip, just walking along the jetty, my pack, little things that I like. So first thing, I'll just start out right now before we get outside, is sunglasses. I've got the granny goggles. They have these side panels and they're polarized. They look a little goofy, a little spacey, but for fishing, polarized lenses, side panels, full coverage, just get you locked into the zone, ready to rip some lip. I'll show you what I do to rig up to catch these saltwater bass here in Los Angeles, California. Pro tip number one, skateboard. So this way I can get around the jetty pretty quick. It's pretty fun. There's a bike path. Bologna Creek. You could get like a little bird or Uber scooter. There's jetty that way, and then there's jetty that way. So you come here across the creek from Playa del Rey, and let's go left. Okay, so sorry if it's a little windy, but we made it to our spot. I'll just show you my backpack really quick, what I carry in it. The gear, I try to keep it super light. You want to be able to carry a backpack and just kind of walk along the jetty and just cover some distance. Sometimes it can be hard to find the fish. As long as everything can fit in a backpack and you don't have to set anything down. This is what I have. I've got my backpack, my little 2-piece rod. This is like a $20 rod and I think a $10 reel, but it's spinning reel, so it works. What is this? It's a medium light, 4 to 12 pound, 30 pound braid on here. I have this 2.5 gallon bucket with the little bubbler down there. Sometimes I want to catch live bait fish, a Carolina rig. Live bait works the best, especially for halibut. Today we are most likely just gonna use plastics all day because it's just more active, it's more fun. Line here, plastics, weights, and hooks, and this little 2-sided. Weights on one side, hooks, and some lead heads on the other. Just a bunch of different plastic, little flukes, little minnow imitations. Then I've got 20-pound test, 14-pound test, and 10-pound test. I don't really like to go lighter than that, because you never know when you could hook into a halibut. Oh yeah, I forgot. I just stashed my skateboard in the rocks. There's so much trash around here that I doubt people will see it. Okay, so I just caught my first fish on a Texas rig. I've never caught one of these. I'm pretty sure it's a midshipman. It's really weird. And I've never caught one. It's so interesting. It's so cool. This is a crazy little fish. I have no idea what it is. I think it's a midshipman. If anyone knows, comment, but it's pretty cool. First ever. And it looks like a little bass, but it's red and long, and I'm gonna let him go. Goodbye. The Texas rig has been killing it for me this summer. Don't get hung up too much. The sliding sinkers are pretty cheap. And with the worm hook, it's just a perfect little bait to just bounce around in these low tide rocks while you wait for the tide to come up. Oh, I gotta be careful where I put my glasses down. I lost some the other day and found them the other night. I'll show you a clip. Wow, I literally just was about to start fishing. I look over and I see my sunglasses that I left here like maybe 4 or 5 days ago. That's sick. My dope sunglasses from the gas station. It's clutch. Yeah, so don't do that. Anyways, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm going for the tried and true method. Slayed it that night with this rig. Alright, we got our first spotty of the night on this little Texas rigged 3-inch big hammer swim bait. It's a nice spotty right here. Oh yeah, I thought I was snagged and it literally felt like a rock. I was pulling super hard, then out of nowhere, he must have had it in a rock. This thing just started ripping line. This might be my PB MDR spotty. Oh yeah. Look at that thing. Ooh. These spotties don't get massive, but for a little jetty fish, that's a nug. Ooh. She's just getting her balance back. That is such a pretty fish. Alright, just caught another quality spotted bay bass. They're loving the 1/2 ounce egg sinker above a straight worm hook. Let's let this guy go. I add a little split shot so that the egg sinker doesn't slide onto the hook. Tide's high enough now and the sun should be going down soon, so the fishing should turn on. There we go. Caught our first spotted bay bass here at Marina del Rey in Los Angeles. Saltwater bass right there. Exactly like largemouth fishing. Look at how he's hooked. Barely hooked. Just fell right out. And we're gonna take this little guy. Beautiful. Red eyes, striped. These things only exist in marinas or bays. The only natural bays we have around here. So let's let him go. Nice. Alright, so I've just been straight up slaying these things, letting go of the small ones, not pulling out the camera, but this is a nice little guy. I'll update you if I catch something big. Alright, so my camera died, but I just caught this freaking octopus accidentally when my lure just fell into one of these little cracks. It's crazy. Look at this thing. Another nice little spotty, but as you can see, the Texas rig works. Okay, about 2 casts later, I just got this chunky guy. This thing is solid. It's a nice jetty spotted bay bass. That is what we're looking for. Pretty fish. Look at him. Just absolutely hammered it.
Bring that ass overdose, you bring it back. I'm a big dog tryna eat the kitty cat. I'ma slide in the way it fit, I could tell we match. All about my racks, hella cheese, I don't fuck with rats. Big crib in Hollywood, I don't even act. Come relax, let a nigga tap, hit you on the app. Take a low with the wipe the pain away.